YouTube. What's poppin'? Brand new shades just dropped there. Nah, these ain't even brand new. They're not even brand new. I've had these for a while, but you know, I'll switch my style up a little bit. Most of the time I'm on here, I'm in my gym clothes, man. I'm getting ready to go get it in. You know, we're back here. We're back at it again. So what we're gonna do? You know, I had a good thing going. So why not watch another Emelia Hartford video? Let's do that. But guess what? It's another Z06 video, but it's her blue Z06. I think she's gonna be drag racing some Italian stallions. Actually, one's a bull, the other one's a stallion. But we're gonna check it out and see what's going on and see how this Z06 performed. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this popping. So right off the bat, I saw Evo.
We're definitely not racing today.
That don't even sound natural. That's American. It's not supposed to sound like that, guys. It's not supposed to sound like that, guys. But it does, because it's the C8 Z06. Oh, I'm on the list for one, but I probably won't get one for about 2 years. That's how long the list is.
I have been dying to post this video for 2 months now. We've been sitting on this for a very long time, and I'm so excited to share it with you.
I've been sitting on this video for about a hot week. You know, people on my WhatsApp was like, hey, man, check this video out. And I wanted to do this live with you guys. So I held off, you know, gave myself a little blue balls. Blue cars, blue balls. Hey.
Chevrolet gave me the opportunity to do whatever I wanted with the Z06, and one thing that I said was I want to race the Z06 against my 458. And then last minute we also decided to bring a Lamborghini Evo too. You guys, today's...
Yeah, how do y'all feel about that Evo? I mean, I love that blue. I love all the blues actually. The Ferrari blue, it's gorgeous. It's got a little gray in it, but it doesn't pop. You know, it's kind of subtle. It doesn't pop like the other two blues. But I don't know about them Florida Gator colors on that Evo. I'm not sure if I would have went with the orange piping. It's just not me.
This episode is about to be wild.
Oh my God, look at that engine bay. Look at that. I mean, if you didn't know, you'd be like, that's got to be the new Lambo engine. Nah, that's a Corvette engine, buddies. That is a Corvette engine. That thing is gorgeous. I could be mistaken, but I think the C8 was the only, or the Z06, it's the C8, but the Z06 was the only one with carbon ceramic brakes too. So look at that. One up in them Italian boys. All right, whose lights do you like the best? The Evo, the Ferraris, or the C8? So I'm leaning towards the Ferrari. I like the little bitty eyeballs that they got up in there, but it ain't got no daytime. It ain't got that daytime light strip, you know. Kind of set it off.
Disclosure, I don't know about the 458, especially with the nitrous. I don't think she'll be able to keep up. We'll see. We'll find out today. Troy, I'm trusting to drive the
Oh, I like that shirt.
Ferrari while I drive the Z06. We have Brett driving the Lamborghini. Who do you think's gonna win?
Your mom.
Good one.
I don't know. I think it's gonna be a pretty even race, honestly.
I don't see the 458 keeping up.
Yeah, your Ferrari's pretty slow.
What do y'all think? Even race? I mean, you got 500 plus horsepower. But she's spraying also. Ferrari, you got the, was it 670, 675? And then I think that Evo's pushing around 600. We'll see.
Why do you think I put nitrous on it?
Still pretty slow.
Full disclosure, Chevrolet is completely aware we're doing this.
Oh, so I didn't notice. I thought that was her car. That is, I think it's a demo for Chevrolet. Bro, yeah, Chevrolet, hook your boy up. I mean, I ain't got nowhere near the following that she does.
They're in full support, and when this car comes out, people are going to be racing them against other cars anyways, so we can't sandbag any car to make the Z06 win. We're giving you guys the raw outcome of what these three cars are going to be like side-by-side racing. So I'm going to give you the weights and horsepowers of every car because this definitely matters. Right. The Lamborghini Evo, we're talking 3,400 pounds, 600 horsepower. On paper, the Lamborghini takes it. The Ferrari 458, we're talking 3,200 pounds, 570
3,200 pounds, 570 horsepower.
horsepower. And the Z06, we are talking 3,700.
Oh, okay, 670. It was 670. Naturally aspirated. I might add. Naturally aspirated, guys. There's no boost lag, which I'm dealing with big time right now. My M4. So.
Pounds and 670 horsepower. I'm sorry, I don't think the Ferrari stands a chance. I think it's really going to come down between these two. You're lighter weight, you don't have the aero, but you are 70.
Is a Evo? Is a Huracan all-wheel drive? I don't know. I should look this shit up. I don't know. Hit me up in the comments. I mean, I don't get no comments. So somebody type something. Just tippy type. Type something. Like, share, subscribe, and type something, guys.
70 horsepower shy.
I love you, Corvette, but I don't think it's going to work out between us.
The gauntlet has been thrown down. Your boy in Evo does not believe in American horsepower.
$250,000 car. You have a starting $106,000 car. Once you do the packages, I think currently now this one sits about 150.
What the fuck? Did you hear what she just said? 106,000, but with all these packages, 150. Where's $45,000 at? I would think maybe 130, maybe 45,000, 150, $160,000. My shit gonna be base, guys. My shit gonna be base.
60. And what did you pay for this? This is starting at 260.
Starting at 260, but I paid 302 for this.
Bravo, youth of America, bravo. That dude, he don't look, he might be 28, 29 years old. Bravo. Y'all doing big things out here. Making us old folks look bad. I mean, you ain't making Jeff Bezos look bad, but you still making people like me who, man, I may have made 1 or 2 or 5 wrong decisions in my life. I mean, I ain't gonna say they wrong. I just went down a different path. Your boy joined the Army at 18. I wasn't an officer. I just rose through the ranks. I mean, I ain't make it that far, but I did retire. So that's how I can sit at home and do YouTube videos and not worry about the lights being turned out. You know what I'm saying? All right, check it out.
302. So these are significant price differences. The Z06 is over $100,000 cheaper than everything else, which is nuts. Even fully loaded. Let's say this is $160,000.
160. I don't like that, man. I blame you. Maybe I like you, but the people that was like, I can't wait. I gotta get that new Vet. I gotta get that new C8. And what they go do? I'm gonna go get that shit tomorrow. So they went out and they paid $130,000 for what? A Stingray. A Stingray, not even like a LT3. Sometimes it was a LT2. I see LT1s going for like 101. That's crazy. I mean, that's why I'm not gonna divulge this over the internet because Chevy might get mad at me for doing it. But you know, your boy used to own a C8. I ain't got one no more. But I'm getting a Z06. That's happening. I'm getting one. I'm on that list.
With the Z07 package and absolutely everything attached to it, you're talking about $100,000 cheaper than the Lamborghini. But when you're comparing a Corvette,
what could have been,
and the Lamborghini, you know that Corvette's done something right. Keep in mind, this is only one measurement of performance. We're talking about a straight line, flat foot.
I mean, right off the bat, I mean, with the regular Stingray, I mean, I'd be riding around town, and it was almost annoying. It was my first car that was, I mean, I've had muscle cars before. Shame to say Mustangs, but my shit was fly. I had Camaros. It was my first Vet, but this one just happened to be the C8. You know, I'd be at red lights, people would stop. Yo, what is that? Of course, this was when it first came out. I got like an early 2021 version of a 2020 car. That doesn't make sense, but basically I ordered it in 2020, and by the time they made mine, it was a 2021. But I got it early. It was like January 2021, and so it wasn't that many where I live in sunny El Paso, Texas. It wasn't that many, you know. So people would stop all the time, be like, "What is this?" Like, it's a Corvette. I'm like, what? It's a Corvette? I'm like, where you been, yo? What rock you been sleeping under? But yeah, man, pick my kids up from school. Everybody's staring. People almost hit me on the highway because they're driving and staring. Corvette did something right, man. That shit, it's exotic. It's exotic looking. The interior looks amazing. It feels amazing. It drives amazing. A+, yo. A plus.
But we got a lot of aero and downforce on this car, not so much on this, a lot on that. We're not talking about cornering, we're not talking about lap times, we're just talking about a straight line and an airstrip, so let's not take this too serious.
The engine.
Yeah. On this undisclosed airstrip, we have room to do 3 wide. We're gonna start with 2. We're gonna start with the Ferrari 458 with Choi in the driver's seat, and depending who takes it, we'll move on to the Lamborghini. Since Sandy's unable to drive today, he's going to be our honorary flag girl.
Yo, what happened to my boy Sandy? He's hot wheeling it, rolling around in a wheelchair. He must have fucked his leg up or something. So, I mean, it's cool that she's doing this drag racing, because most people, when they do racing, most people that race, your lay people, they're just doing road racing on the freeway, which is bad. You shouldn't do that only in Mexico, but so this is kind of signifying this. I don't know, man. Like from a dig, the C8s they're hooked up, so I can imagine with a 670 horsepower Z06 is probably geared a little bit better. Because I know from the dig, man, it wasn't much that was killing the C8 unless she was like in a Tesla Platinum or something.
He's going to be waving the Motul red flag.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a gap. That was bad. That was very bad. What 4, 5 car lengths? Let's see. It should be a little bit more competitive. Here we go. So this is the test. This is the test. Lambo.
Are you ready? Yeah. You scared?
The launch control on this is insane.
Yeah.
You guys, I have to tell you that there is a noticeable difference between the Z06 and the Z07 package. I am so glad I got the Z07 package. You ready?
I will not be getting the Z07 package.
Oh my god, I'm taking the Lamborghini! This walking the Lamborghini! Oh, what? What?
She didn't just get him from a dig. She pulled on him.
What just happened? Yeah! Did that really just happen? I was pulling away from you.
I actually got gapped.
Oh my god.
I flat-footed.
Okay, so the Z06 just gapped the Lamborghini, but I know some people are gonna be like, "That's a better car." It's a faster car. Let's put it that way. If I had the money, if I can go out and just drop $300,000 like your boy did, I'm getting a Lambo because it's still a Lambo. You know what I mean? It's still a Lambo. Sometimes you can have a fast Honda Civic. I know people always say, I want a sleeper. I want a sleeper. Yeah, that's great. You know, there's nothing like being in a Honda Civic that could take down a Ferrari. At the end of the day, you're still driving a Honda Civic, buddy. So I would rather have the Lamborghini if I can afford it. But it's a nice consolation to be able to afford a car that can outperform a Lamborghini, but also look. I don't know if it looks better, but it looks as good.
I thought like maybe halfway through, oh, okay, I'm gonna catch up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And the distance just kept going.
It got worse.
Oh.
It got worse the whole time.
I can't believe that. I'm shook right now. Bro! And it bogged on the launch too. The Corvette was pulling away from the Lamborghini.
I still can't believe that just happened.
Okay, from a roll, here we go. Okay, he got a good jump.
Oh, he got the jump over too.
Back
Oh,
in
he
the
misshifted.
Good king, bro. All that money, bro. All that money. Papers, no all that money. He could have went to driving school. Skip Barber's right down the street, homie. So, the first race from the dig that I saw, he had an auto in his DCT because it's a DCT. Like, there's no reason you should be missing shifts. Literally. That's all you gotta do. I don't know. Yep.
Oh, it's walking.
Yep.
It's pulling.
It don't even matter. Yeah, he's got it on.
No way. What the fuck?
This is insane. I got the AC on and everything. I'm chilling. We're still going. We went further than we were supposed to.
Props. Good job, Chevy. Okay, 3 wide. This is it. I mean, I don't see why anything would change. The Z06 is gonna win. Well, I guess we can see how bad they're both gonna beat this Ferrari. It's about 3-4. Oh my God, the Ferrari's still not in the picture. Wow.
I think it was obvious by a lot.
I'm gonna guess the vet won again.
Yeah, that's more than bustling.
So I think the only thing that's fair at this point is to give them a car length or two.
Well, how many lengths did you beat them by?
A bus.
Then you're gonna give them a bus.
And this dude can't drive. Stop, man. You're embarrassing. Stop. That's embarrassing.
Literally, my arm dropped and she was gone.
Yeah.
We're gonna do one more. We're gonna give these guys like 5 car lanes because we want to see that photo finish of all the cars crossing the finish line together.
Oh, you can see in the rear view. Look, check it out. You boys walking. Oh, she slowed down. She lifted. She could have blew him out of the water still. She lifted. Trying to do the Ford versus Corvette. It's on the Ford versus Ferrari. Cross the finish line at the same
I was
time.
trying to slow down for the Lambo.
Check out those beauties, man. You got the Evo, you got your Z06, and you got your Ferrari. The Z06 being the cheapest, but by far the fastest. And that's a track pack. So imagine what it's gonna do hugging them corners around the track. Oh, I can't wait to see some actual footage of this thing tearing up the Nürburgring in this form, not because when they did it before, it was still in camo, but I want to see it in its all of its glory, man, all of its glory. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I really do. So the link to this video is going to be in the description of my video. So go and check out Emelia Hartford videos. She got great videos, man. You know, I'm jealous because she's living that great lifestyle. I wouldn't want to live in California, so maybe I'm sacrificing that. Nothing against California, it's not my cup of tea. Texas, through and through. But appreciate y'all stopping by. Don't get gapped. Holla.